Hey guys, I'm back again and I have a review of The Fifth Child. Okay, I got introduced to this book while helping four different students at four different periods who were in high school, and they were in extra English classes, and this was the book that was being analyzed. Now, when I was helping these students, I didn't really read the book. I just read the sections that they needed help on and help them understand better and, do an analysis and vocabulary and that kind of thing. So I eventually decided to pick this book up last week because I said, better read it because I haven't really read it thoroughly. And wow, I can't even believe they choose this book for high school students, 17, 18 years old. It's like so not their age. It's kind of depressing and pretty heavy going. It has like a gothic point to it, and very full of lots of meaning and feminism and what exactly society expects of young men and women. I think this book takes place, I think it's the 60s or the 70s, I can't remember right now. So it's a particular time period, and talks about mother-child relationships. It talks about pregnancy. It talks about when you have a child that isn't normal, how do you deal with it, this kind of thing. And Doris Lessing has a way of painting the most out of the ordinary situation in order to state what she wants to state through the family. I'm sure you all know Doris Lessing, Nobel Prize winner for literature, and actually it's written right here. She got it in 2007. She's known for having written the Golden Notebook, and if you don't know that much about her, here she is. She's a British writer, and I think she was born in Iran. Now, this book, I'm going to read the back just to be safe. Harriet and David Lovett's life is a glorious hymn to domestic bliss and old-fashioned family values. Four children, a beautiful house, the love of relatives and friends. But when their fifth child is born, a sickly and implacable shadow is cast over their tender ideal. Large and ugly, the infant Ben is violent and uncontrollable, struggling to care for her newborn child, faced with a darkness and a strange defiance she has never known before. Harriet is deeply afraid of what exactly she has brought into the world. Yeah, it's kind of tragic, this story. But I think it's, I'm not going to tell people to actually, pursue reading this book because it's particular, kind of touch and go, and I'm not sure it's for everybody. It's kind of sticks you where it hurts, and it's very peculiar. But I found it very good, and I think she has a interesting way about bringing out some of the feminist values that she tries to write about. But I don't believe that this book is for everyone. I gave it, I think, 4 stars on Goodreads. But I know it has had very mixed reviews. I think if you go on Goodreads, you'll see that there are quite a lot of 1 and 3 stars. But I thought it was a good read. I wouldn't suggest it for 17 and 18-year-olds, but of course I see why, because the writing is quite simplistic. But I think you have to read between the lines, and I think that's the difficulty of someone learning English as a second language, reading this book and trying to read between the lines. And on top of that, is only 17 years old and doesn't really know anything about having babies and being married and none of that. Doesn't really know much about the 60s and 70s either, so yeah, not really the book to choose. Yeah, so I say give it a go if you like or you think you would be interested in this kind of thing. If not, give it a miss. Okay, bye.